Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and this is the bottom of the well. Ooh, creepy. Actually, this is kind of a creepy dungeon. Yeah, it's got this thing in it. If you use Navi, some of these skeletons can give you fairly vague hints. Look for the Eye of Truth. Invisible walls we can run through. Hooray. There are flame things here, so I'm going to put on the proper shield so our Deku shield doesn't get burned. Now this thing I believe we can bomb. So let's do that. Oh, you. And we can come down here. There's a whole ton of little treasures in this. Ah, there's Bomb Chew. Hooray. We're going to need... well, we'll need those at one point much later in the game. But I promise you I will use them. We can also run through this wall. There's a lot of places we can run. Now, this is a Child Link dungeon, but it does... Yes, I know, Navi. Quiet. Now I'm gonna have problems. I don't believe we can get in through there anyways. I think we have to... thought we had to bomb. Maybe we have to go in through... oh. Well, this gets us something. Yeah, it gets us a small key. So yeah, there are invisible walls everywhere. I thought for sure you couldn't just run in there. I could be wrong, though. Well, let's use the key. Now, there is a fairly straight... well, I don't want to say straight path. This is a very kind of open-ended sort of dungeon. But if you know what you're doing and where you're going, you could... how? You could, in theory, complete this dungeon. Oh, we fell. You could, in theory, complete this dungeon without even getting the map or compass or doing the other stuff. In fact, you probably wouldn't even need to be down here. But we'll go ahead and do the bottom of the well dungeon. I do enjoy this place to some degree. Those guys are really dangerous. They can grab you and cling onto you and drain your health pretty quickly. The drain won't be that quickly if you had more hearts, but yeah, when you only have 3, it drains you pretty quickly. So, kind of a trick is to catch them right away. Don't jump in that. And just don't let them get a jump start on you. Well, we'll go ahead and bomb that area. We'll pick up that coin. You may be wondering what those silver coins are all about. You need 5 of them to unlock the door at the top of the ladder. That's just a bomb flower. I think the first time I played this dungeon, I ended up finding the main treasure before finding. We've been this way. Before finding the map and the compass and all the other stuff that you can find in here. And, well, there's nothing here either. And I'm starting to get low on bombs. That's not a good thing. So we have all the silver crystals, so that door will unlock. And that door will lock, because we can't go back that way. This will just take us... There's a fake wall somewhere here. Ah, there we go. And this is back out into kind of the main area where we've been hanging around. There is a hole in the middle there. Oh, you're gonna bother me again. Okay, this one we can walk into and get Deku nuts. Falling down there will just take us to where we were before. I believe that one we need to walk through a wall. Yes, we do. Because there is a hole. If you try to walk in through the jail cell door gate thing, there's our compass. It shows that there's another treasure. There are also some invisible treasures. Maybe not in this dungeon, but there are invisible treasures. Oh. The compass helped me find you. You are a key. I'm going to hang on to the key for a little bit. Oh, this is a problem. Alright, let's go back this way. Can't go down there. There is a hole to fall down over here. Didn't really want to do that. Now these mummies are back. Let's see how they kind of freeze you. I find it annoying. Alright, we'll come back up. Get through the door, Link. And really don't need to be dealing with that. We have a Triforce here, which means we need to play Zelda's Lullaby, and that will do something. And in this case, it's going to drain the water. Oh, we found bombs. That was useful. Let's go see what else we can find. We haven't been this way yet. This requires a key. Okay, and that just... There's holes in the room. As you can tell, I kind of remember part of this. Honestly, I should just go get the Lens of Truth so we can start to see all of the stuff. But after getting the Lens of Truth, I may or may not... stick around and get the rest of the treasures. Because they're mostly, like I said, they're mostly not really worth it. You'll get bombs and Deku nuts and 5 rupees and just things of that nature. Oh, that guy decided to be useful and drop a heart. And this is our mini-boss. So, to activate our mini-boss, we have to let ourselves get grabbed. And then we just let him walk up to us. And then we slash him in the face, and then he'll run away. That little sand spurter thing, that will hurt you. So you let yourself get grabbed, he'll come back. You'll hit him a few more times. Once you get freed from a hand, you want to move more towards the center. Just let him kind of come to you, because those hands will grab you when you're trying to attack him, and... Oh, come on. You can get a few shots on him. But overall, this guy is not too difficult. I found this guy very early after draining the water the first time I played this, and then you end up getting... Well, I've kind of already said it. You get the Lens of Truth. And it lets us see the truth. I like this phrase, the phrasing here. Seeing the truth will cost magic power. And you can use your Lens of Truth to find this hidden treasure. It is invisible. It's worth 200 rupees. That's useful to me. Not really. And this guy will kind of spaz out on you. Well, that's okay. I'm probably not going to get that treasure that you see right... Well, I don't know. There's 1 or 2 treasures I might miss. But let's go back around. Let's just be entertained. And let's find some of this stuff. This is not quite the direction I want to go. Yeah, so really all you have to do is drain the water and go back to the area towards the beginning. And that'll get you to where you get the Lens of Truth. And then you can be done with this dungeon in like 3 minutes. And you can ignore the entire rest of the dungeon, but we're not doing that. Okay, Boomerang is not being as helpful as I'd like it to be here. Yep, focus on that guy. So there are some holes to fall down in here. And like I said, blue ruby. And then we can come out this way. This is the like. The guys that will eat your shield. Also, when you get the red and blue, we did not need a demonstration of this. Also, when you get the red and blue tonic, he can eat those as well. No, you won't be naked, you'll just go back to wearing green. There's a gold Skulltula token. We got our shield back, but you do have to re-equip it again. Let's see, how much more is there to this dungeon? Well, there's one room we haven't been in. And a treasure there. We'll go ahead and finish this off. This part might go on a little bit longer, but I don't see much. Knock it off. You've got to be kidding me. I don't see much point in sticking around this dungeon or just having like 3 minutes of content for this dungeon in the next part when we can probably finish it off. Then again, since we have everything we need, we could just call it quits now and go get another fairy, because apparently now I need that. Oh, are you serious? Get out of here. What if we go over... yes. Go over to the side, we can bomb this thing. And that'll reveal this treasure. It's a Daegu nut. And now I believe... place we need to go is this way, which you have to have the water down. Oh, I guess we are going to get this treasure. Oh, we got all the treasures. And then we can go into this room. Oh, this room has a key. It's just going to be kind of a pain to get. We might use Din's Fire here. Lighting the torch will open up that. I used Din's Fire. So we'll show this off. See, the mummy's still walking towards us. And now that lit up a bunch of torches, and it's going to trigger a bunch of cutscenes. The mummy that's on fire is now killing us. Cut it out. I need my slingshot. These bats are really obnoxious. Ah, this one has the key. Which, of course, Link doesn't want to jump in to get. No. And we're done in here. A couple of those tombs might have like a piece of heart, or not a piece of heart, but like a heart refill or some money. Nothing really important. We'll put our lens back on. And I believe this is the only room we have not been in yet. Ouch. Which has a gold Skulltula, and, well, that's it. And by the way, those songs that we get that warp us places, we can also use them as a kid. This is not the way out. Oh, I can't see. There we go. So yeah, now with all that out of the way, we can get out of here. And I'll see you guys next time.